thank you, Electronik Girl Epic, for coming on the potty.
Yeah.
We weren't sure if you were going to do it in character. I'm still not sure from that.
I might still be in character. I might always just be in character.
Is this the first time you've done like a face reveal with your identity?
Probably, yes.
Fuck.
Actually.
No way.
And you're not...
Usually I'd have a hat on,
Sorry.
like your
You usually, yeah. I saw that you got the Ushanka. Like, that's a really cool, like, fit that you have, like,
yeah.
for the character.
Yeah, for the character. Absolutely.
For the character.
I put it on tax
Is it
expense, you know. This is, yeah.
Oh,
for
shit.
business.
So you can, like, make money off of that
Yeah.
in tax season.
Yeah.
It's good.
So, like, hold on. So are you actually Russian or Czech?
No, so I have the reverse stereotype. So I have, like, an adoptive, like, second mom who's Russian. But I'm from Tasmania.
See, that's what I was thinking.
That's
I was
awesome.
like, there has to be a reason. Unless you just have this, like, fixation on Eastern Europe culture for some reason.
Yeah, well, it's the donks. The donks make it happen. Like,
Right.
It's like that style that I make. That's the Slavic donk.
So, tell me about is it your stepmom?
So it's like a what would how
It's
would you
starting
even
with-
how would you even fucking call this like chosen family? Like I call her mom, she calls me daughter.
That's
Right.
Yeah.
But she's not married to, like, your dad or...
Nah.
I see.
Yeah.
And so when you say, like, she, like, raised you, like, what's the context of that? Like, what age did you guys meet? What's her name?
Liana.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm just testing your story.
Yeah.
Liana is a Russian name. No, because I'm Argentinian.
She lives in a forest, and the house that she lives in has chicken feet, and it runs around. She's the Baba Yaga.
The Baba
Baba
Yaga.
Yaga.
Yeah.
Oh my
Raised
God,
you.
like John Wick.
And so then, is she the one that introduced you to hard bass?
No.
So who told you about hard bass?
I discovered it on my own on the internet. It was like 2018. I was like, what the fuck is this? I was like, I could do this.
Yeah.
I
no.
could do this.
It's
Sure.
amazing. I was actually listening to music on the way here. And
That's crazy.
no, yeah,
Who
Nike
does that?
Nike Girl's awesome. No, because I was
appreciate
I was writing a script while like listening to it. And it's like it's about like a rap guy. And so like listening to your music was very motivating. It was just like, no, like props.
Cheers. Yeah, those lyrics, Nike Girl, take off clothes. Fucking poetry, right?
I did the same thing as well. I wrote lyrics on the way here after listening to you.
They were both introduced
Like,
to you.
yeah.
I had the
on
beat
way
in my head
through
and I
this
was like,
bloody
oh, I
thing.
got an idea. And I like wrote two
Nice.
verses.
I like, being like, oh shit, crammed in. Gotta listen to
No.
this, gotta listen to this.
But it's hey, you created new fans.
Yeah,
So
cheers.
I'd say, what motivated you to make your first song? I just love to like hear like the process and like how you did that.
So it started out as a joke because I was doing music quite often, but I'd only ever get asked to be in events or on gigs or on compilation CDs because I was a girl. So it didn't matter what kind of music I made. Like, I purposely made really fucking bad music. Like, to the point where it was like, I fucking, everything was peaking. It was just me screaming.
Like bad mixing as well.
Oh yeah, everything. I had like 60
Yeah.
sound goodizers on, and I'd be put in a lineup with like fucking like pop and like punk or rock and roll, and here I am going oh because it's like I can't fucking escape this.
Yeah.
And I got asked to be on a compilation CD. And I was like, oh, hey, you're a girl. That's epic. We need some electronic music. And that's why I'm Electronic Girl Epic, because I was,
Oh, so they made you.
yeah, I was manufactured.
So this doesn't come from like a deep desire to make this kind of music
No,
at all.
no, it started out as a joke because I was performing, and then I was like, you know what? This is Tasmania. No international acts ever fucking come here. I'm just gonna say, here's Electronic Girl Epic all the way from Russia. And everyone started like going,
that's
whoa,
so
what?
true.
And I just fucking ran off stage, put a stupid hat on, and then just started performing hard bass. And people were like, what the fuck was that?
This is awesome.
That's how it started.
Just creating a bit and then just
Yeah.
like expanding on the bit.
Yeah,
And then hoping it lands
the
with
joke
other
just
people.
has got legs.
Because-
I can't
yeah.
keep up with it
I will
anymore.
say,
No.
like, there is something interesting in that goes probably deeper than just a joke. Believe
Yeah.
it or not, like,
Yeah.
Australia doesn't have a lot of representation of many cultures. And in Tasmania, I can't imagine that's more than there is in Melbourne. But
Yeah,
even in
it's-
Melbourne,
it's-
it's just Aussies, generally speaking. And, like, even me, like, there's no Latin American representation. I'm actually Ukrainian and Russian as well, but I don't have an accent like you. But, like, it is kind of cool that you've kind of, like, taken it upon yourself to, like, I don't know, like put a whole culture on the map, and it's not even your culture.
No. I hope I'm doing it justice. Well,
I think you are. How did you like prepare for this role? Like, who are you? Can you like with doing the voice? Like, who did you reference? What culture specifically are you referencing?
it is just an amalgamation of like me. Like,
Right.
because a lot of people see me when I'm doing this act as very masculine. It's like me basically being a boy, and then people being like, "Wow, that girl's epic," just because she's kind of like a boy. That's
Yeah.
epic. But I had a Russian language tutor for years, and because I was like, well, I can't just like put on the hat and do an accent. Like I've got to at least learn like a bit of the culture because I want to do it authentically.
Rewind for a sec. Are you saying that you learned how to like speak English with a Russian accent?
So I learned Russian.
I thought somebody taught you how to do an English-Russian accent.
Well, you do learn. Like my language tutor, the way she spoke was very distinct, and she would often get confused for German. So I was like, oh, okay. So it's like,
So you learned Russian, like actual Russian, for this bit.
yes, basically.
That's method
pretty-
acting, right?
That's,
Yeah.
Well, that's commitment to the bit. Like Nathan Fielder does the exact same thing, where it's just like creating the lore and the mythos of a character, or I guess that you're creating with your art piece. And it's like, yeah, that's really cool. No, that's sick. Another question that I had was, are you interested in making like I guess an LP or an album that's like expanding further on this idea?
I did release an album a long time ago, but
Right.
that stuff is so shit that it is like deleted off of Bandcamp.
Yeah.
It was called Fully Automatic Russian
Yeah.
Roulette.
Yeah.
So that album already has come out, but I'm going to re-release it. And it's going to have none of the same songs. It's just going to be called Fully Automatic Russian Roulette.
That's sick. It's just like reclamation, or I guess
Yeah.
making a remake. You're doing a remake.
Yeah, some of that stuff I do want to show it because I want to make like a noob core event. Like there's a lot of producers that make some really cool stuff, and it's like
Yeah.
I want to hear their first fucking music. I want to see performers who I respect showing their bottom of the barrel shit, because like anyone can do it. Like
Yeah,
it's not like
absolutely.
it's this secret that you have to be this like super prim and polished
Yeah.
producer to make like fun
Yeah.
music. Like people liked my shit when it was bad,
Yeah.
and it still is bad, but now it's just like kind of shiny.
Yeah. Just polishing
It's
it
like
up.
more sleek now.
Yeah,
And it's interesting that you don't want to get, like, you wouldn't want to get in your head about what you're doing, right?
yeah.
Like, to the point where you're like, fuck, I wish it sounded better. Because once you start doing that,
I had a period of being like that where I was like trying to make cool music. I was trying to sound cool.
yeah.
And I just like looked at myself in the mirror. I was like, "What the fuck am I doing? Like, I'm literally dressed like a fucking clown, and I'm trying to. Nah,
Yeah.
it's got to be silly. It's got to go back to being stupid. So
Yeah.
I'm trying to reclaim my stupid streak.
Yeah, as you should. I mean, we saw a band last night. I don't know if you ever heard of
know
them.
them. They
Oh
played
no,
on
you
the
know.
same
Oh no.
bill, so-
Oh my god, no. That was crazy.
What
That
a coincidence!
Yeah,
First-
stupid the clown.
that was the first time I've ever heard of them, ever seen, and that was genuinely transformative. That was like some of the like best provocative art I've seen this year, I'd say.
Yeah,
Like that was wonderful. Like that was genuinely like, wow, it's finally music's making such a camp comeback. Like it felt like watching a John Waters movie on stage, but with a band. It was like wacky.
We were talking about it
It's so
yesterday on
sick.
the way, I think, into the city. Like that, I guess, with what you're doing, what Stupid Fuck's doing, even what we do with Dole, there's this like really, and a lot of us don't actually know each other, but it's really interesting. We all have these like cult pockets that are very, I don't even want to use the word gimmick, because I feel like what Stupid Fuck did was so much beyond just the gimmick. It was like a commitment to a
It was like a
lifestyle.
performance art. Like it was like a theater show. Yeah.
Yeah,
It was
and I feel like it's quite impressive, and I feel like if we pay more attention to those kinds of artists, I mean, maybe the mainstream could could respect that in some
Yeah.
regard. Would you ever want to get to a point where your stuff is, I guess, big, like quite big, like recognized by the masses?
I have a habit of, if anything does take off, just disappearing.
My mate does the same
That's
thing.
awesome.
Actually.
Yep.
Would
Yeah.
you like still come back to it, like, and
Yeah.
work and make music? Oh, but
If it's
just
fun.
What's
yeah.
the threshold? How many
Yeah.
people have to listen to
If
music?
it stops being fun, or if like people don't take it how I intend it to be taken, it's
Yeah.
like a fun. I'm just going to take 5 minutes to laugh at this person and sing along or dance.
Yeah.
And if it becomes anything other than that, then it's like, I don't know who this bitch is, but she ain't me anymore.
So in terms of like who you are, what were you doing before all this? Like, what were you studying? Like, what's your
Studying the blade.
the blade?
Studying the recoil pattern from Counter-Strike.
Right. So were
Yeah.
you gaming before? Like, is that your thing that you were doing before? Like, or were you studying?
Well, have never officially studied anything.
Oh, so you've never gone to uni?
No.
Oh,
This
shit.
I think
This
the
is-
Russian tutoring counts as studying.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, there is a new paranormal PhD that you can do online.
Oh, there's all sorts of PhDs.
Yeah,
You can do
so-
comedy fucking bachelor now.
Fuck, might as well, right?
Hey, Connor, that's
Maybe I
honestly-
should be a
life's
teacher.
a fucking joke anyway.
PhD in donk.
Yeah. That's so cool. And then when did you come here from Tassie?
Like 3 years ago. This was, 3 years ago.
Had you been here before?
I've visited.
Right.
I've perused. I've browsed.
And what's your view of Melbourne?
It was like fucking insane when I first got here. I was like, what the fuck is this place? How do people just operate here? It was so in Tassie, you can kind of just go up to anyone and be like, hey, you going fucking, how you going? It's
Really,
like
you can just break that wall.
yeah, and it's like it's super open like that. And I got here and I'm seeing people eating their own feet and Lamborghinis driving by. I was like, this is
Wait.
across the water, but this is totally fucking different.
Yeah, Tale of Two Cities type stuff.
It was like
what?
it was off its fucking chops. I was like, what the fuck is this? And when I'd moved, I had a place lined up, and then they cancelled when I'm on the fucking Spirit of Tasmania
No.
going across the water, and they're like, sorry, we went with someone else. It's like, awesome, that's cool. I can work with that.
That's a good introduction to Melbourne.
Yeah, that's
story,
exactly
though.
what it was like.
Do you feel like with what you're doing now, with the kind of shows that you put on, you're actually bringing together that kind of wholesome? Because going up to somebody on the street is like awesome.
Yeah.
And, like, we don't do it here because we see it
Yeah.
as like weird, like
yeah,
intrusive.
if people come up to you here, it's because they want something from you, or they're like,
Yeah.
but
It's a
that's not the
transaction.
case. Yeah, it's not the case in Tassie.
Do you feel like you can bring that back with the types of shows that you put on?
Yeah.
You feel like you can just like bridge that divide?
Well, if I'm wearing a stupid hat and like gold chains and a red tracksuit, I'm more than willing to go up to people. Absolutely more than willing to approach them.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they know, I guess, as well.
Yeah.
But do you ever wear it like when you're not gigging? Just you go out to the street and
No,
is there a reason for that?
I feel like I don't know.
Do you feel like it's too
Well,
much
it makes
power?
sense. It's like
Yeah,
you wouldn't
it's-
wear your costume like, you know what I'm saying? You wouldn't wear like your like work costume
well,
outside in your personal life.
I do understand the point of not doing that. Like they always say, like I learned this lesson when I used to play in grunge bands. Like you never want to take that persona off stage
Yeah,
because it's not a good place to be in. You know what I mean? Like,
God,
you can-
if I was actually Electronic Girl Epic, I'd be such a douchebag. I'd be fucking
But I
flipping
get-
around.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Have you ever heard of the movie I'm Still Here with Joaquin
Yeah, of course.
Phoenix, where it's like it's that kind of thing. Like how deep of a performance are you willing to do to like
like
achieve
John
this
Glow,
to achieve this persona performance that you're doing? I don't know. I've always found that really interesting.
But it's cool
Such
that you
an
kind of
interesting
have
idea.
your art at arm's length. You don't take it too seriously.
Yeah. Well, it's gotta be fresh and fun for me, because if it's not like if
Yeah.
I'm not having a good time, if I'm not feeling like I'm doing something new,
Yeah.
then it's kind of like, what the fuck am I doing?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gotta be fresh for me. There was a period where I was kind of doing shows back to back, not making new music, and it just felt really stagnant.
Yeah. Do you try to keep it fresh each time? Is improv like a big part of it? Or
Yeah. Like I've got like the same kind of jokes that I like to do because new crowd, they're gonna love this one.
Yeah.
This one went really well down in the fucking back alley of Tassie. But yeah.
There is like really something to be said though for improv. Like improv in general, like it's such a rare skill. Like I do it all the time. I don't rehearse anything, even lyrics. Like I just make them up on the spot.
Yeah.
And it's just so refreshing because if you do have people coming to the same shows, they're always going to get different experience.
Yeah, it's fun. I like improv. I feel like it's a good skill to have.
Yeah. In regards to Gabber culture, I'm not sure how well acquainted you are with it. Have you-
I've been learning how to gabber.
from the bold dudes, right? The
Yeah, I've
bold
been
dudes
learning how
with
to
the
hucker.
tracksuits.
I've been looking in the mirror
so sick.
and I'm practicing my stance and I'm getting there, I
Yeah.
think.
Is that like the main source of dance that you enjoy?
Now it is, yeah. Usually I just like throw my fucking body around and just hope that I don't hurt myself.
But now you're trying to like actually organize yourself into like a proper dance.
Yes, because I my sets, because I used to have such a short repertoire of music, used to be like 15, 20 minutes, and I'd be able to go like full on. But now it's like people were like, all right, you're on for 45 minutes, and it's like, fuck. I can't dance for that long. Last time I did, I fucking vomited. Had to run off stage, vomit, and come back in and finish like Counter-Strike or something. It was had a fucking chicken on the side of my lips.
45 minutes is longer than what it used to be.
Yes.
I'm getting older, and like it's harder for me to do a 45-minute set.
It's really hard.
At this point, you need like dancers on stage doing the dance for you while you can just like focus on the music.
Unpaid
kind of
backup
thing.
dancers, more
Like
of
that would be kind of like
You've
awesome.
got like 7 other suits, right? Like Power Ranger.
Yeah,
like,
I could just bring
Wow.
them. Yeah, I have had people come up on stage and start dancing, and it is great. It's like, finally.
Be so energetic. Bring the mosh to the stage.
Yeah.
Do you have like Ukraine fans, Russian fans, Czech fans? Like you ever met somebody?
Most of the people that most of the people that listen to my stuff are from Germany and the Czech Republic, and then the USA, and then Australia, and then Russia.
Do they know?
Do they know
This.
They don't know that they're listening. No.
Do they know what Woolies is?
No. Well, actually, there was a German guy who remixed the Woolly song. And he did like a Euro House like remix of Woolies.
That's awesome.
Reinhardt.
Have you been to Europe?
I have.
Where have you gone?
I've been through. The trip started in England,
Right.
London, and then it went through to France.
Yeah.
And French people are exactly as you'd think they are. They are.
We know this.
They are French.
Yes, they are.
Yeah. And then I went through to Germany, which Germany was brilliant. Loved that there. And then Norway. So I've seen the Western Europe.
Yeah. That's cool. I mean, it would have been like a different story, I feel like, if you hadn't been there.
Yeah.
I mean, you still haven't been to.
Yeah, no, I've got the call of the East. It is.
It's a lifestyle, though, I think. Like, it doesn't belong to a particular country. It belongs to the continent.
Yeah.
So if you've been there, even just once, on a layover or whatever, it still counts, I think. That's cool. So, in terms of the Woolies thing that he said before, like, what do you, like, steal from Woolies? Like, what kind of stuff do you like to
Fucking everything. I'm going to give you potties a tip.
Yeah.
People think that, like, you just pretend to scan stuff. Don't do that because it picks up on that. What you do is you get either 1 or 2 of those big woolly cooler bags, you strap them on, you put all the shit you don't want to pay for in there, you grab the stuff that you, like, the pretend stuff that you're actually going to pay for, like a bag of chips for, what now, fucking $10.
Yeah.
You scan that and you just walk out.
That's a crazy
and then
move.
If,
That's
if
crazy.
someone goes up to you like,
Interesting.
hey, you need to pay for this, it's like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'm just having a hard time. I'm just distracted. And then I've never had that happen though. So that's...
And then you just drop the bag and run, right? Because you don't actually want to pay for it.
Yeah.
Well, she's never had that happen.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
that's...
okay.
Well, I mean...
theoretical.
I will say I don't think I fit the bill for a lot of profiling. So I'm quite lucky in that regard.
It's harder for me at 6'9" to steal shit.
Yeah.
Give it a go though. Try it. Like the 2 Woolies bags. I feel like if it's Woolies branded, they're less.
If I walked in with 2 Woolies bags, bro.
Personally, I do a different technique, but yeah, I do just the similar weighted things.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's hard to do that.
Scan the heavy item, don't scan the light expensive item.
Yeah.
I
Or you
do-
can put everything
And
in
then
mushroom
you just
bags.
don't get detected. That's what I've been trying to do.
Yeah.
And I've gotten away with a lot. I don't want to incriminate myself. I'm just,
So, well, you
Theoretically.
we're like
just did, you just
exchanging
did, but-
kleptomania like skills.
So how is Woolies? Sorry, not to play devil's advocate, but how is Woolies expected to make money from people?
But
like
it's a
you guys?
corporation. Who cares?
No publicity is bad
Wait,
publicity.
this is terrible.
True.
Can we
Sorry.
like censor that? Like, can we cut that bit out?
You didn't hit the bleep button.
I don't want to.
There's no cuts in this.
No rewind.
I don't want to lose any sponsorships.
No, yeah, all the sponsorships.
I don't know.
The cold sponsorship would love that, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, fuck Woolworths. Oh, sorry.
Well, I mean,
sorry.
I need to eat tonight.
Sorry.
Sorry, I got you covered.
You know, they took away the $10 like Coles deal. You know the $10.
Sorry,
do you
I'm
ever
gonna
remember this?
stop
The
you
$10
right there because that has nothing to do with what we're talking about. Plus,
Sorry.
the chicken
I just wanted to
tendies
mention
you bought
that
last
the
night, like food poisoned the fuck out of me. So I don't
No
think we should
way!
talk about
Are you
it.
serious?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
What do you mean? Are you serious?
I was listening to this guy
How do
talking
you
about
know?
food,
How
and
do
I
you
was
know
like,
it's
nah,
the
it's-
chicken tenders?
Might have been the hot dog.
How
though.
did you know it was?
It was probably
That
the
is
pesto
true.
that you gave me.
The
Or
pesto.
chicken tenders.
The
Check
pesto
date
was
on
fine
that.
for me. It was delicious.
But-
Sorry, I don't
Just
know.
built different.
Wait, I've got a
Just-
question. We're talking
I
about
guess.
shows. What can you tell us about your Dark Mofo show that I think you said you just played?
I got a message being like, "Hey, do you want to play at the Sex and Death Day Spa?" I was like, "Well, obviously, yes." I used it as an excuse to just go back to Tasmania, which is fantastic. And it was at the museum itself, under the if you've ever heard of Mona, the museum, there, they have like a waterfall that spells words. It was like directly across from that. And there were these two people dressed in like towels that were asking people if they wanted a bleaching or some other freak word, fucking mofo, dark mofo at its peak.
Yeah.
And it's just like, no, just come listen to the hard bass. Ignore these people. just come on in.
What was that setup like in the spa?
It was like it used to be where all the naughty artwork was, but now they've kind of just like let it loose.
They have a naughty corner for art in Tassie.
Yeah, they do.
What kind of artworks?
Like pictures of buttholes and stuff.
And most of it is pictures of buttholes.
Yeah, well, it
That's what Mona starts
depends
with.
how
when
you
That's
interpret
what
it.
classical art is, though.
It's all art is just a picture of a butthole
If you think about
if
it,
you think
yeah.
about it, yeah.
That's ridiculous.
I'm just trying to say, do you know the band Woolworths Flu Shot?
Yes, I do.
True. Yeah. No, they're the only Tassie band I know.
Yeah. Can't get rid of them.
Yeah.
They're everywhere.
That's great. That's crazy. Do all the bands know each other over there?
Yes, absolutely. The place that we all used to play was called the Brisbane Hotel.
Right.
So the guy that run that was called Gibbo, and you could be like, "Hey, Gibbo, I've just released an album called Fart Fuck, and I need reverb on the mic." And he'd be like, "Great, you're on Wednesday." And
Wow, so it's really open.
It was super open. That's how I started. Is that I started making bad music on purpose, like
So
on
Tassie
Wednesdays.
contributed to the way that you are.
Absolutely, I wouldn't be in this room right now.
That's actually so fucking true. And I don't think it's just like reserved for Tassie. I think like me being from a different country initially put me at like an outsider's perspective. And so my music changed forever. Like a typical Aussie person might just be making music that has to sound good. Your indie sleaze, your strokesy kind of stuff, whatever. But then you're making all sorts of crazy shit because, yeah, you're not from Victoria.
Yeah, I'm from the internet.
You're from the internet. I guess we're all from the internet now, hey.
Yeah, that's true.
That's fucking sick.
Worldwide.
Do you
Like,
make your own
true.
beats? Like,
Yeah.
what do
Who
you-
else? Imagine me going up to someone like, "Oh, can you make like a really fucking stupid song that goes like dung dung, and it has like this synth part that goes woo doo 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 doo." They'd be like, "Get the fuck out of my shack."
But like, what about that guy that was in the video for, was it Chekhov's gun?
Oh yeah, that's So he did the part where I'm singing on, but I did all of the other stuff. I sent him the track. I was like, "Hey, if you want to collab, here's a track that I've got no fucking idea what to do with."
Who is he?
He is Sozislav from the Czech Republic.
So he's actually Czech.
Yeah,
And he knows that you're not Czech.
yeah,
Okay, that's cool actually. That's really awesome.
yeah. Most of the people that I do collab with or have like started like when I was learning how to produce, they were from the Czech Republic, Czechia, and there is also a 12-year-old Romanian that I'm friends with that is producing hard bass, and he rocks now.
Still 12?
Yeah, forever.
Some people are just like that.
Well, it's like
Yeah.
Jimmy Brown. He's 19.
Jimmy Brown
Jimmy
is
Brown,
not,
yeah.
like-
Yeah, that's true.
Jimmy Brown. He's 19.
Yeah,
Are you
he is
familiar
nice.
He's
with
a
Jimmy
great.
Brown?
Yeah.
Did you see him when he came here?
I was
Fucking-
supposed to go, and then yeah,
I
something
missed it
came
as
up.
well. But he's an
Yeah.
up and coming 19-year-old. He's
Doing so well.
He's gonna do-
Because of this
I reckon he
podcast,
should go to The
actually, he's
Voice.
doing so well.
Yeah.
His shit blew the fuck up afterwards. Yeah.
I want to ask, do you have any contemporary influences that you look up to internationally, or any that you'd love to work with, or like any big dream artists?
Ooh. I can't think of anyone who would feature me that is.
Honestly, like, do you know Baby Morocco?
Oh, that sounds
Like that's
familiar. Yeah.
I
Baby
can see
Morocco.
that.
I could so see that, like, and especially with like with your name, like it's just like perfect to like what he's like trying to do. But yeah, no.
Oh, I would actually really, really love to produce a song for Alice Long You Gal.
Yo, yeah,
She's
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
As soon as I heard her stuff, I was like, she gets it. She fucking
Yeah.
gets it.
Yeah.
Whatever
yeah.
I'm trying to do, she's just like, she is that. She's
No,
fucking
she's
great.
amazing. Our friend Luke's really into her music.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He introduced me to her music. No, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Do you also play weddings and like?
Yeah,
bar mitzvahs and stuff,
so
or-
I do weddings, birthdays, and funerals. I
So sick.
actually got a message from someone who was like, "Hey, my niece, she's turning 13. She really likes you. Would you do a house show?" So I played at a 13-year-old's house party, like for their birthday.
Did you get paid for it?
Yeah, I got paid
That's
for it.
awesome.
much?
$100 bucks.
Fuck yeah.
That's not bad, but that's the hustle.
Yeah,
How
get the
long was the
bag.
performance?
So
Or how long did you have to perform as the character?
I did 30 minutes. It was on a Tuesday at about 2 p.m.
That is
and
so wacky.
The parents.
That's so weird.
I'm also straight edge, but they were like, "Hey, wouldn't it be funny if you just drank this vodka bottle?" So I got fucked up at
So
a
they got-
13-year-old's birthday
Wait,
party
hold on.
on a
This
Tuesday
is
at 2 p.m.
crazy. So they just gave you like a free vodka bottle and
yeah.
they're like, "Hey, chug it, get drunk."
And I think I scared this kid. Like I was
That's
in their
awesome.
living room.
That's like
jumping
some
around.
shit, like the wedding singer, like, but like even like wackier, like
Yeah.
2 p.m. on a
The
Tuesday.
wedding singer,
The
actually.
wedding singer, but like 2 p.m. on a Tuesday, and you got paid to get drunk.
Yeah.
To
and-
like crash out at a 13-year-old's party.
Yeah, when I left
So
that party,
sick.
I was on the side of the road fucking spinning out because I couldn't see. Or
Yeah, that would be
walk.
like, oh Jesus.
Well, I feel like that's part of the $100, right? Because that
Yeah.
vodka wouldn't have been cheap.
No, it wouldn't have been.
Would have been more.
It was like Grey Goose or something.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
So tell me, because I don't know if I've had many straight edge people on this show. I'm straight edge relatively, except for like a few beers. Some people say you're not really straight edge if you have like one beer every 3 months, but I disagree. You had vodka,
Yeah.
you're still straight edge.
Well, that I guess turned me.
So how did that begin? Like what made you want to be straight edge in the first place?
Well, I come from the Australian culture where it's so funny to do weed and drink all the time, and
Yeah.
my parents love them, but I think they were annoying, and so I didn't want to be like that.
Right.
Yeah, and just I have fun in my own head. If
Yeah.
I have drugs, I can't imagine what the fuck I would do. Like people tell me like, "Oh, you on ketamine?" It's like, no.
Yeah, I
but
hate that
look,
shit.
I probably look
it's,
like it.
But like, it's such a pet peeve of mine when people ask me if I'm on something at a show. 'Cause
Yeah.
I'm just like, you can't naturally get to that level.
Yeah, how can
I
you be
need a
so
substance.
stupid? You know?
Well, it's like the performance is a dopamine hit. Like every
Yeah, it
time,
is.
like I've had to do like interact with a big crowd for like a screening. It's like you get like a bit of like, oh fuck. I can't even imagine with like a full musical performance. It's like you're just riding off like that high.
yeah, and
Yeah.
I have to concentrate as well because what if I get these?
Yeah, you got to
lyrics
be
wrong?
hyper focused.
Yeah.
The track list in front of you.
But
I'll let
straight-
everyone down.
Straight edge culture is like a really interesting thing that kind of happens because there's a lot of people who I even falsely assumed weren't straight edge, and then later they'll just come up and be like, "Yeah, like my old boss at Sunglass Hut. I was like, this dude's like getting on the gear every single night, you know." Bless him, he was actually really good, and I was a really bad employee. But
But was he getting on the gear every night?
No, he was like full strength. He's like, yeah, I love Fugazi, like I love all that shit. I'm like, holy fuck. And I guess it makes sense now looking back on it.
Yeah.
And he had like a whole circle of that. But it's definitely the minority.
Yeah. Well, hard
Like-
bass is largely it started as like an anti-narcotic movement.
Wait, actually?
Yeah. Like a lot of the old school stuff is like anti-drug, pro-healthy lifestyle. Like it's mostly like a parody of club culture and shit. There is like a
Really?
huge subsection of it's where it's like, yeah, we don't do drugs.
Is that what made you want to do hard bass specifically?
Yeah, the first song that I listened to was Narkotik Neklas, which is like Drugs Are Not Cool by Hard Bass School.
That's sick.
That's like,
Don't do drugs.
yeah, that's like the anthem. I was like, holy shit, this rocks.
Yeah.
And when I released a track called I Don't Do Drugs,
Yeah.
I had a lot of comments, like especially from Eastern European countries, being like, yes, this is like the old school hard bass. This is like what it's all about. So,
And then, so do you try not to? Do you feel like straying into other genres would unleash the beast?
if I do drum and bass, I'm gonna get fucked up. Fuck.
Well, I think even like is it Underworld? Underworld were
yeah,
also
yeah,
famously
yeah.
straight edge, I think.
Yeah. Tyler the creator, he's a very straight edge guy, but he's very goofy.
Neat.
Yeah. I've never heard of him before.
Why you gotta
But
be like this?
I'm sure he's really, really cool, actually.
Would you ever go in a direction, like, I don't know, like, I'm just like throwing, like, do you listen to Sophie at all?
Yeah, I've
Like, would you go more down that direction? Like, I don't know, like, experiment with the hard bass and do
Maybe.
something that's like kind of, I don't know. I feel like, yeah, like you have like with like your LP, like, I don't know. I'm really excited because just like hearing the singles, I'm like, wow, you could do some like Sophie level, like kind of just disruptive Australian hard bass music that kind of just like changes the moment for a bit.
I could. The thing is, when I try and produce stuff that's not stupid, I feel like a clown. Like,
Really?
I don't feel like it comes from a place of being like genuine. I think my lived experience, I don't have anything worth putting out there because my lived experience has been quite beige, and I've grown up quite boring. I haven't had much trouble in my life.
Like a lot of Aussies would say the same thing.
Yeah, well, so it's when I hear people that are like genuinely, when I hear people that are genuinely making music from the heart, it's like I respect that so much, but I don't know if I have that in me. I would love to. I'd love to make, interesting, introspective music, but whenever I do it, it just doesn't feel genuine. So
I've never heard that for the specific genres that you make. Even for EDM, I've never heard somebody who does EDM be like, it has to be sincere. It has to be from the heart. That's cool. Because usually people who say that, like you hear it in hip hop.
Yeah.
You hear it with a lot of like white rappers. It's just like, well, what are you rapping about?
Yeah.
Right. I guess, if you think about rock that has like I don't know, not soul like music, but like rock that's like sincere and gritty and it's Australian. Like, is there anyone that's like really singing? I'm sure there's some people who are singing about serious shit.
I'm pretty sure everyone's singing from the heart. That's
Everyone's singing.
generally what I hear when I go to open mics around Melbourne. Like,
The open mic shows.
people are 75% authentic sort of storytelling.
That's true, actually.
Is what I've seen.
But I think it is. It might just work better for you.
yeah,
Like,
well,
it's
I suppose my
technically-
shit is from the heart because like there has to be people that are just fun and lighthearted.
Yeah.
And just so like when I make silly music, it's like this is who I am. I'm genuinely having fun,
Yeah.
And if I want to sing about stealing from Woolworths because the fucking shit's too expensive, goddamn, that's
It's
that's
like,
my
it's
reality.
it's just cool because it's just like contemporary. It's radical. It's in the moment. I think I'm very attracted to art that's absurdist. That's the art that I like to make.
Yeah.
So it's like, I don't know. It's like, I'm kind of seeing a lack of it. And it's cool when like, even like music wise, I'm like a film background, but it's like, I see a lack of it in film. So it's just cool when it's like, someone's just so absurdist and so like embracing of it.
Yeah.
I think that you're actually creating an experience for yourself, like what you said about the vodka party, the kids party. You created a situation for yourself that you never would have been in had you just lived a normie life.
Yeah.
And
I can't
think-
say many people have had that experience.
No,
No,
but
that's
there's-
very unique.
It
Yeah.
happens so much in not that specific experience. I think that's just yours. You can keep that one. But like other experiences, like I've seen shit through playing in bands. Like people go through floorboards, and like I've seen just being in situations. Like I played a show where I had somebody play me for the whole show.
Interesting.
You know what I mean? I just sat in the bar and had a drink. Like you can create experiences that you can't possibly have by doing that, and I think that actually makes Melbourne, because we're in Melbourne, a more fun place, because God knows it fucking needs it.
Yeah.
It really needs it.
Melbourne here, coming from Tasmania, it's so nice that there is this huge, diverse group of different musicians. Because in Tassie, you kind of just get lumped all together. Like it doesn't, which it can be great, because then you can like learn from each other different kind of styles. But yeah, Melbourne here has been really fantastic for all kinds of music.
Yeah. Tell me about not wanting to work anymore. What's that
yeah.
about?
It's funny because I just lost my contract ended for that job that I was basically taking the piss out of.
Oh, really?
And I was supposed to be in the Northern Territory right now with the Fair Evader crew, shooting fireworks for Treaty Day. But since I lost my job, I was like, I had a fucking moment where I'm like, I need to find another job. I can't come, guys. I have to find another job. It's like, and they looked at me and they laughed. It's like, you're not really living that. I don't want to work anymore. You're a fucking liar. You're fake. I was like, shit.
Tell me about that job. What is Fair Evader? Like, what's the job you were talking about?
Oh, so the job that I worked at previously was like working in an office for the elections.
Ah.
Yeah.
I also worked at the elections.
Yeah.
But I don't even know if I can talk about this shit. Like counting.
Yeah, well, were you
that
at the were you at the warehouse in Melbourne, like Port Melbourne?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I probably employed you then.
Wait, what the fuck?
That's insane.
What the fuck?
I was
Oh
doing
my God.
staffing, so
What vest were you wearing?
they put us in the purples.
Oh no shit! What the fuck? I feel like there needs to be a whole buddy.
That's
just
funny.
on that. That's fucking hilarious.
So what would have happened is someone would have written a review about you, and I would have like audited it and published it. We have basically like it's like internal gossip. I can't wait to go back and see what your internal gossip is about. Well, I can't now. They blocked me.
Somebody told me to
Crazy.
be like more quiet, but it wasn't my fault. Just, the person I was with started
Mr. Chatty
it, and
guy, you're a
Yeah.
chatterbox.
I was reciprocating the level of the volume.
Did you ever get chatterbox in primary school?
Chatterbox?
Like you were the chatterbox, like, hey, chatterbox. in
No, but I did get
class.
Lexapro the other day, so I feel like I'm saying.
That's I guess that's related.
That's what they give the
Yeah.
chatterboxes, yeah. But no, I want to like stay on this for a second because
Yeah.
my mind's like blown. Yeah, because I don't even know how much we can actually talk about that, right?
Do
Yeah.
you guys have to sign like NDAs or something?
Well, sorta, but we haven't really said anything.
Yeah, as long as we're neutral right now.
Yeah, I'm neutral as. I'm just. This isn't political.
It's
It's just
Lexapro, you're
I'm just.
neutral.
I just think it's so funny because I was working there and I just kept thinking to myself, "There's no one here from like the north." I was like, "There's no one here from the north side." But I made like, it's kind of like Squid Game, doing
What?
that kind of job. It's like you end up with your little crew. And then you like gravitate, and then you're sad when like you come in on Tuesday and like Bob's not there.
Yeah.
And you're like, fuck, like where's...
We had to cull people, like...
Yeah, and you start, no, allegedly, I imagine that there's people who, try to just kind of hide around the area and stay, like you would switch crews if
Yeah.
one crew got cold and shit.
Fuck, that's... So, yeah, I definitely...
Man,
so
that sounds
which
intense.
division were you?
Like division, like in terms of division...
McNamara, Cooper, or Melbourne? Which one were you in?
That's such a good question. What I did is I like collected all the blue tack later on, like put it in one box, like all the scissors, I put it in one box. If you notice like how spotless the place was, that was because of me.
Fantastic.
And this other guy, called Raj, who was like really good. We had like a real spiritual thing. He took me out for some food.
spiritual
afterwards.
thing.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah. No, we could honestly spend the whole day
Yeah.
just chatting about this.
It's just a small world. Like, Tassie gets called, like, small world because you bump into people that... Like,
Yeah.
because you just have to. There's such a limited amount of people. But that is small world.
That's really small world. Because, I mean, in Melbourne, like, how many people live in Melbourne? Fucking...
7 million maybe.
7 million only.
Or 9 maybe. I don't know.
Okay, that's better.
We'll work on it.
Yeah, but like, I mean, a lot of people in the music scene kind of know about other people, even though they've never seen like shows. Like, I still haven't seen one of your shows, but I've known about your stuff for a while.
Yeah, I've been following you for a while too.
And it's just like, but this is even like scarier because I'm just like, this is a job that I didn't like. I thought it was like an NPC job. Like, I
Yeah,
didn't
it totally
other
is.
creatives were doing this job. But
It's funny because like the amount of queer people in that office was like you were the diversity hire if you were straight. It was like
it all makes sense.
Yeah.
Actually makes you think about a job I got hired next week that I start, which I'm not going to name, but now it all checks out. There was 40 people in that room, and they were all fucking awesome, and they all deserved the job more than me, but somehow I got through, and I couldn't rack my brain. I was like, why? What did I do? That's awesome.
They see potential.
Yeah. Let me try to think of any other dying questions I have. I guess we always ask this at the end of the show, like,
Yeah.
do you have, look, I'll preface it by saying a lot of people have tried to be smart with this response and say no to it.
okay.
Like, the last 5 people have said no. Some of them have not been super chatty either, so this has been refreshing. Actually, I shouldn't say that on the buddy. But I guess, do you have any words of advice or words of wisdom for young creatives?
Yeah. Just fucking start making it. Like, you will find the people that you can bounce off of. You will find people who will help you and assist you. You just need to put yourself out there. And it's really fucking hard at first. You don't know where to start. You just have to go for it. There's, like, venues that will take new acts. There's people, there's bands that would love to have new acts. Like, I often have people coming up to me like, hey, I want to do a show. I've never performed before. I love playing with people that have never performed before. It's fun. It's good. So if you want to do a show, if you make fun music or even just like anything, hit me up. We'll do a show together.
I think that's like really cool to hear, and I think it like beats the whole kind of clique issue that like a lot of places in Melbourne have. Not just in the creative field, but just in general. Like Melbourne is a more clique-based place, so the fact that you're saying fuck it, you don't need, X amount of followers to play with me.
Yeah,
is
I'm
amazing.
very lucky that I did kind of have an in because I was in a band who moved to Melbourne and I did this solo act. And like I guess I just performed and people were like, that was fun, more of that. And so it's a lot easier for me playing silly music because people just like, it's like, oh, you should do this performance at the end of the set so that people can have something to dance to. Whereas if you're like putting your heart and soul in like an experimental kind of music, it's quite hard. So I respect anyone who does that. It's very hard to find footing.
And I think it's better as well. Like I also have a side project with actually a guy who's in my band now. It's called Turd Sandwich, and the whole point of that. And I don't like the name, but we haven't changed.
No,
it.
it's terrific.
Yeah, it's
It's like
fantastic.
young gravy music basically, but like it's
not just young. It's so much more
it's
than
just
that.
like he's like the manager.
It's epic romance. It's cowboys. It's western.
It's a struggle.
It's western. It's Robert Rodriguez. It's a bit of everything. I think.
Thank you, I appreciate.
No,
it.
I'm just a fan.
But anyway, like that whole thing is like a fight against being jaded. And like by not taking yourself seriously, you can still have a good time. You can still do stuff, but there's no way I'll go into a band called Turd Sandwich with the same kind of mentality as what I do with, which isn't even like a super serious band, but I have noticed that if you are working on something without quitting for a while, after about 4 years, 5 years, now I'm reaching my 4th year with Dole, it does start to get serious.
Yes.
And you're just like, I used to write songs about, driving into IGA. You know what I mean? So, like, what am I doing now? It's all this young lean, like, in my feel shit, It can get a bit draining.
Yeah.
So.
I have noticed that a lot of artists here who used to do either grindcore or heavy kind of music are embracing fun electronic genres and, like, expanding. Yeah. It's been really good to see that because not only do, like, those kinds of people have, like, really good musicianship, they're just, like, tired of feeling fucking shit all the time.
That's another fucking thing as well. I was watching even like Slayer. I'm now getting into Slayer at 29. I never listened to them in my fucking life. But watching them now and I'm like, I mean, it is pretty fun and it's like theatrical, but still, having to do that shit every fucking day, not for me. I don't know. It's not, I don't think anyone's aware of that part of the contract that I mean, it's not a real contract, like proverbial contract you sign that says you have to be this type of person for the rest of your
it's exhausting
young adult life. And that's probably not good for people who are serious, You have to be that guy forever. Anyway, thank you, Electronic Girl Epic, for coming on the show.
Yeah, hit me up if you want to make stupid donk music. I'm trying to expand my horizons.
Hell yeah.
You heard it here first. Thank you.